mic so I'm not wearing my voice out, trying to make sure everyone can hear me. Can you guys all hear me?
Yes.
Is that good? All right. So as you guys saw in the Flight Center, rehabilitation is a big part of what we do here. That is our main goal. We know that these guys are wild creatures, and we strive to do everything we can to get them back out into the wild. Now, it is kind of an emotional day when it comes time to release them. These guys do stay here for quite a while, at least a couple of months, and we give them individual names. We know all of their personalities, and we watch them day after day. So it's a bittersweet parting when we get to release them back into the wild. All of our staff and volunteers will gather, and we will get to watch them take their first flight back into the wild. And let me tell you, folks, after being here with all these scary veterinarians and all the needles and everything like that, they take off towards the mountains, and they do not look back, and they don't write or call. Come on, you guys can do a better pity line. Thank you. And unfortunately, as you guys saw with two of our eagles in the Flight Center, not all of them can be fully rehabilitated. Sometimes their injuries are just beyond repair, and they wouldn't be able to survive out in the wild. So in that case, we will send them to a zoo, send them to a small facility like this one, be able to help other facilities out with educating about eagles. Sometimes these guys are pretty patient with humans, and we have the rare opportunity to teach them to sit up here and do programs for us. And that is a great opportunity for us. We really get to impact people when they can see a bald eagle up close in person. We get to teach about 45,000 people at this facility alone, and then throughout the year we can teach about 15,000 school children. And that is through local classroom visits that we will do. We will travel all around the United States. We also have an Adopt a Raptor program, which is an educational curriculum that involves not taking the bird home with you or into your classroom permanently, unfortunately, but you get a picture of your adoptee, a natural history, and also a biography of why that bird ended up here. Now we have individual and classroom adoptions. If you guys are interested in any of our 17 Raptors in residence, as we like to call them, just stop by the front desk and they have photos and information about all of those birds. Now pretty soon here you will get to meet one of our potential adoptees here, and she is a bald eagle. So I want to let you guys know a little bit about the success that the bald eagle has enjoyed recently. They are no longer considered endangered or threatened in the United States. So as of 2007, they are completely delisted, which we are very happy about. Still extremely protected, but not threatened at all. So when they were first considered endangered, there were less than 500 breeding pairs of eagles in the lower 48 states. Today, they estimate that there are about 100,000 bald eagles in all of North America. Now, half of that population resides in Alaska for much of the year, and about a quarter of the population, 25,000 bald eagles, right here in Southeast Alaska. So this is a convenient place for us to have a place to treat them and care for them at. Now, you guys will get to meet one of our patients who went through the whole rehabilitation process here at our center pretty soon. But I want to make sure you aren't just learning about bald eagles here. We are not the Alaska Eagle Center. We are the Alaska Raptor Center. So I want to make you all into Raptor experts today with a short little quiz. If you know the answers, please call them out. Don't hold back. First question for you guys. Does anybody know what a raptor is?
Bird of prey.
Bird of prey, awesome. A meat-eating bird that hunts for its food and specifically hunts with its feet. So a crane or a pelican might go and pick up fish, but they do it with their beak. So it's a little bit different. Now there are three defining characteristics, physical things that really make a raptor a raptor. Do you guys know what any of these are? Talons.
The beak.
The beak. Close. Vision, eyesight. So a raptor's eyesight can be up to 8 times sharper than a human's. If you placed a bald eagle on one end of a football field and you sat clear at the other end reading a newspaper, they could probably read a 1-inch headline off of a newspaper. Well, that is assuming the eagles can read anyway. Now, they also have that hooked, sharp beak, and that is their knife and fork. They don't have a true jaw or teeth, so they need that to rip and tear the meat that they feed on. Very important for them. And last of all, the best factor for them for hunting are those feet of theirs. They have extremely sharp talons and strong feet. A bald eagle can exert about 2,000 pounds of pressure per square inch. That would be equivalent to a hippopotamus wearing stilettos. That's a lot of pressure right there. All right, so one more question for you guys in our raptor quiz. There are 6 different types of raptors worldwide. Can you guys give me any of the different types? Hawks?
Falcons.
Falcons. We don't count vultures because they are lazy and they don't hunt for their food. Owls, I heard. Osprey.
Kestrels.
Kestrels are a falcon, so they count as in the falcon group. I'll give you a big hint. Eagles. I can't believe you guys missed that one. And the last one starts with a K, not a kestrel though. A kettle of raptors is what we call a group of raptors. It's a child's toy that you fly in the sky. Kite. So we have kites, osprey, falcons, hawks, eagles, and owls. All right, so you guys are now bona fide raptor experts. You can go and share your knowledge elsewhere that you learned at the Raptor Center. I'm going to show you guys a short film now that shows you a couple of things that you can't see every day here. You'll get to see our vets going out on a rescue and then treating the bird in the clinic and then also releasing some birds back into the wild. Now, it is afternoon. You guys have had a long day walking around, but I don't want to see you napping. I'm going to turn the lights off, but I will be watching you like a hawk.